Okay, I'm just gonna get right into this review of Wig Latisha by Sensationnel's Cloud 9 What Lace series. I have watched a few reviews of this unit, which is never really a great thing to do, especially when the reviews are not that good, and the reviews of this unit have not been that great. So I picked up Latisha in a number 2, which I think is the first wig I've ever purchased in the 2 color, and look at the stock card. I mean, she's giving us light, fluffy, airy, kinky straight curls. And I saw that. I was on the IG feed and I was just like, boom, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. Like, I didn't even wait. I just bought it. And it is not a cheap unit. It's about 50, a little more than that, depending on where you go. I got her, I think, from Wig Types. Took a little bit of time to arrive. You know, things are taking a little longer these days. But by the time I got her, I'd already watched Gladys of Is That Your Hair review this unit. Hers was the first video review of this unit that I watched. I have not tried her on yet, but I did take her out of the package. I inspected the lace, which I felt was a pretty good color. Like, it's not whitish gray like some units I've seen. What Lace is the hairline illusion lace that Cloud 9 has been putting out. It says it has a natural density. It says it has a 13x6 parting space, a well-crafted soft Swiss lace from ear to ear with combs and adjustable straps, undetectable translucent Swiss lace for a seamless hair and natural parting. And I don't know where else on this, but it does say, oh yeah, pre-plucked, natural density, flawless hairline. So it does say that on the bottom of the box, that it's pre-plucked, natural density, flawless hairline. So from Gladys's review, I just anticipated that, okay, there's not really going to be a good pre-plucked hairline. I think she got a different color than I did. I know sometimes it varies unit to unit based on the color sometimes, but I felt like when I took this out, and you can actually see it, there's definitely pre-plucking going on here. And so even with that, I went ahead and did more plucking on my own. And I also put a little bit of foundation in the lace to tint it a bit, even though I feel like it was already a really good color and probably could have blended just fine. Just to be on the safe side, I tinted it a little bit with some foundation. I used Hourglass. I'm in the color Warm Almond. And so now I am going to go off camera and put her on my head to see what she looks like on me for the first time. I don't know if you really want to see the usual like cap construction, but it's pretty much the same as usual. There's 2 combs on each side. This is the 13x6 parting space. And then there are the adjustable straps and the 1 comb in the back. Now right away, and I did watch Cassie That Girl's review as well, I can see that, as she said, this cap seems pretty damn small. Like, it does, I don't have a lot of good feelings about this being big head friendly, but I'm just gonna stop talking, go off camera, put it on so we can see what we're working with. I'll be right back. So this unit, in case anyone is wondering, is a Dashly Wig Unit 6, the full Wig Dashly that I have reviewed previously, but I cut it like a good 4 to 5 inches. I actually like it a lot more like this. And I will put a link to that review in the description box below if you want to see it. So just really quickly, I wanted to show you what the curls look like right out of the box. They're very defined and separate. Like, I'm not super crazy about that, but I am loving the texture of this, which is definitely a kinky straight texture. And it is also quite long. Okay, yeah, she is super snug. And I have, just for reference, very short hair. I can feel the pressure on my head. She's pressing down. And this is without the adjustable straps on any hooks in the back. I just took it out because I already anticipated that it was going to be small, which it is. I do have my wig grip on, which you can kind of see right there. Definitely, I was thinking about gluing this down. I might still, but it's definitely not going to come over my hairline. I can see that. It's tight. It's not like uncomfortable tight, but it's tight. It is not big head friendly at all. But so far, I'm liking the way it looks. I actually have a mind not to do any parting anywhere. I kind of want to just keep it like this. I've never done that before. Just kind of keep it like free and not parted anywhere. But if you did want to, you could, only up to about here, I think. I do agree with Gladys that I don't really understand why they didn't go ahead and keep it a 13x7. It doesn't really bother me that much, but it also doesn't make any sense that they made the parting space smaller when most of the units in this line have been 13x7. I was actually really worried that I would hate this wig a lot more than I am so far, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I also wanted to mention that this unit does come with baby hairs, and I just brushed the baby hairs back into it so you can barely see it, which I like in baby hairs because it gives you the option to pull them out if you want to, but also if they disappear into the hairline and you don't want to use them, that's great as well. So I'm gonna go off camera, get my spray, and see about gluing it down. Okay, I'm back with my Schwarzkopf Glued Blasting Freeze Spray, which I've had for quite some time now, but trust me, I am not an expert at actually using it. So it's flying by the seat of my pants here. And now, since I do not own a blow dryer, that's right, I don't own a blow dryer, I'm gonna use this Revlon heating brush that I also got because of its reference from Gladys. I really enjoyed this. I feel like it's just a like low heat way of like getting your hair together without possibly burning it, melting it, or frying it. So I'm going to use the low heat setting on this just to dry down what I've sprayed on the front of the lace. So I don't think there's much I can do about the sides because they don't really come down far enough. Okay, right about now, I'm kind of wishing I could find the baby hairs so that I could hide this line of demarcation. I would never, have never, and probably will never do this much work to wear a wig. I am generally a person who wears wigs glueless. The most I will do is like glue the tabs down on my human hair wigs, but on synthetic, I never do this much. So I'm torn between cutting the lace more, which is what I normally would do and will do if I wear this unit out, and trying to like blend the lace some more. And I also feel like maybe I made a mistake in tinting it because it was already pretty transparent, but I don't think I did. I think that I'm okay with this for now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn around so you can see the back of this. It's pretty long. Comes down to about here on me. I'm about 5'4". I will be snipping off some of the like flyaway ends, just this unnecessary sort of ends on the curls here, to make it, you know, less crazy and a little bit more realistic. You know, I'm surprisingly liking this unit more and more and more, and I'm so happy because I was ready to just be like, listen, I know this is gonna suck, but I have to do it anyway. And I hate having to do that, but I don't. I do agree with Cassie, that girl, that the length is definitely crazy, and especially since the way that it's layered, like I could definitely see cutting this wig a few inches. So combing through it, I will say that I get a little bit of shedding, but I also did a lot of plucking up here, and I didn't remove all of the hair that came out when I did that. So it could be from that. I'm also happy to see that combing through it does not completely flatten out or mess up the curl pattern, which I really love, and which is the reason why I got this unit in the first place. But other than that, I don't really have a whole lot of cons for this wig. The main con is that I'm competing with the fucking leaf blower outside my window. No, seriously, the main con about this unit is that it's not big enough. The cap size is not big enough to come all the way down here to my ears. But for those of you with smaller heads, this could be a perfect fit. And I love this color. Color number 2 is the perfect dark natural color for me. That's it. I'm doing 2s from now on. No more 1s or 1Bs. Cause it's just too intense for me. But 2 is freaking perfect. It's perfect. I think this texture is really nice. I love that I can run my fingers through it, comb through it. It still maintains this body and structure. Is it a lot of hair? Yes, it is a lot of hair. It is hot. It's not ridiculous like a Wig Neesha first generation unit, but it's definitely a warm wig because it's long, it's thick, it's on your neck, so definitely a warm unit. Maybe better for the fall than for the summer, but perfect for your next Zoom meeting or date. Just hang around. I love this. I'm gonna be wearing this for the rest of the day. I love it. I love how natural it looks. I love how it feels. I mean, I guess the other con as well could be that I don't think this is a con. Like, I don't know how to melt lace. Like, that's my problem. That's not the wig's problem. This lace came nice and transparent. I will give it that. Although up close, you can definitely see those dark roots. But other than that, I like her. And I also love how comfortable I am just leaving this with no definitive parting either way. Side, middle. Right now it's like kind of like middle side. I have never wanted a unit to not have a defined middle part or nothing else. Never this like just sort of like free space right here. I love it. I really do. Now, again, she's not a cheap wig. Maybe it's not worth the price. I don't know. I don't regret purchasing it. This is my review. I absolutely encourage anyone to watch all the reviews of this unit and keep in mind that sometimes different colors are processed differently. I got her at Wig Types. I will put the link in the description box below as usual. Please let me know what you thought of this review of this unit, if you picked her up, if you're thinking about it. Once again, Not necessarily a style that I thought would look good on me or that I thought that I would like, oh, I'm immediately gonna love this. But I love the stock card picture. I love this. That's what I went on. I was just like, oh, she cute. What? I'm getting that. I'm so glad I like it. Fuck. You will definitely see me wearing this wig in the future. Shit. She is natural. So that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed this review of the Wig Latisha from Cloud9 Sensational's What Lace series. I really enjoyed doing it. As always, I hope that you're all staying safe. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next one soon. Bye.